Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Get Good. Today we're going to be continuing our exploration of the 5-stroke roll. The last lesson we did a traditional version of it. But today we're going to do a different way of playing. It's kind of a cool, more compact version. It doesn't have quite as long a break between the rolls. It's a triplet feel. And here's what it sounds like. So it remains right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, but now there's just a short space in between it. I tend to feel it as 1 and 2 and 3, 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 1 and 2 and 3. So as that gets going faster, I tend to feel it in triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. And so we're going to be taking that around the drum set today. And doing some cool stuff with grooves as well. And also so, buckle up and let's get started. My name is Kit Mills, if you didn't know that already, and this is another episode of Let's Get Good. Let's take a look at this 5-stroke roll in a triplet form. So, grab your sticks, get on the drums. Here's how it goes. Right, right, left, left, right, rest. Left, left, right, right, left, rest. Right, right, left, left, right, rest. Left, left, right, right, left, rest. Adds up to 5, of course, each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest. You could also think of it this way. Double, double, single, double, double, single. A lot of times when I'm doing a pattern that has a mixture of things, I will tend to kind of boil it down in my mind to, something that describes a set of notes so I can just kind of mentally trigger each thing at a time. So I'm thinking 2 doubles and a single. And that's all I've got to do rather than thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or right, right, left, left, right. So I don't know if that helps, but that's something we'll come back to probably in the future. Okay, let's get going a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. Doubles. 1 and a single. 2 doubles and a single. 2 doubles and a single, 2 doubles, and a single. You don't have to play it with the accent, but it's a customary way of playing it. You can try it without as well. Pretty simple. Let's go a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Just tap these out. We will eventually get to using double bounces as well at the faster speeds. But right now, right, right, left, left, right. This is easily playable with the wrists. Right, right, left, left, right. Stay close to the drum. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left, right. And a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. Right, right, left, left, right. Left, left, right, right, left. And let's get the metronome fired up. So this is a little bit faster yet. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 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 3, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Now, I'm going to begin moving the singles to tom-toms. Right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay, and let's go a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Right, right, right. 2 doubles and a single, 2 doubles and a single. Keep it low to make it easier to play fast. For some of you, this may actually be a good time, by the way, to begin switching over to double bounces. It's a little on the slow side for bounces, but it's doable if you stay really loose. I'm going to stay with wrist for right now. I'm going to change where I'm hitting. Middle tom and the hi-hat now. So what I was doing there real quick, in case you're wondering with the open hi-hat thing, was I was going right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, open, and then when I got to the next right hand, the double, I'd close. Left, left, right, right, open, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, open, close. Very cool idea. All right, let's keep going up to 80. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Back to the other toms. Okay, as you can see, just kind of shifting it around a little bit. Let's do 2 more tempos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the singles up on the cymbals. And obviously one extra little addition there is I was adding the bass drum at the same time as the crashes. Great little exercise to do, but if you find that difficult, just play to the cymbals first, leave the bass drum out of it. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, go. Now, the compact nature of this, in that we're not breaking as long as we do with the traditional way of playing the 5-stroke roll, is really cool because it gives us a constant stream of notes, but the flip side of that, of course, is you really have to have your doubles in good shape to maintain it, or you're just going to fall apart at faster speeds. It can go quite quick. And so, as you can see, it's something that drummers can easily kind of go to as kind of fancy-seeming drum soloistic type stuff. Very useful. But we can also slow it down and kind of turn it into some more playable, if you're still new to it, grooves and ideas and different movements around the drum set. It's very, very useful pattern. So let me show you one of those right now. We demonstrated this at the beginning of the lesson, and what we're doing is we're turning around the 5-stroke roll, so we're starting with a single. So it becomes right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, which puts that left single in a good place for being a backbeat. So try that first. Here's the right hand roll. Right, left, left, right, right. And again, right, left, left, right, right. And then it's going to be followed by a mirror image. So I kind of had this little triangle pattern here between these limbs. Now I'm going to do the opposite, starting with the left hand. Left, right, right, left, left. So again, left, right, right, left, left. So if I put those two together, I get right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left. Single, double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double, single. And the only addition I'd say that we need to make is maybe add a bass drum along with each of the single strokes. That'll give it a nice, solid, rooted feel. So now we get right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right. And this is what it sounds like at 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 1 and a 2 and a. I could obviously go faster. Although again, on acoustic drums, that could be pretty tricky to pull off. You might have to play a little more toward the edges of the toms to get a little more bounce out of it, or you may have to wrist it at pretty quick speed. But it would also work at a slower speed too. Just be very deliberate. Slow stuff doesn't have to sound slow and dull. You just have to be committed to it, you know. So let's go to one final way of playing this as a groove, and that is we'll keep the single stroke at the beginning of the roll. Now we're going to do a series of 4 5-stroke rolls. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So the right hand, left hand. Now the right on the third one goes down to the snare drum. Left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, 4, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's add a bass drum on the first hit, and that'll give us our groove. 1, 2, 3, left, left, right, right, 4, right, right, left, left, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. And here's what that sounds like a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And here's a little faster, 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Here's about 130. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. That could have been a little smoother. The key thing when you're beginning to work up to faster speeds is to remember your underlying rhythm is still triplets. 1 and a, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. 1, 2. Anyway, very, very useful. So I hope you found that fun. I hope that this kind of got you thinking about some possible ways of taking the 5-stroke roll into some new territory for you and exploring it, as you should always do with any new patterns you learn. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like to share, please feel free to post them down in the comments section below. You can also contact me directly on my website, kitmills.com, and I'd be happy to answer you there. If you like the video, please click the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to do that, and that will always be the easiest way to hear of whatever is coming up, whether streams or new videos and any changes in schedule. So thank you very much for watching this, and I hope you've tried it out, and I hope you'll be trying it out some more over the next few days. So until next time, I hope you have fun with the 5-stroke roll and keep on drumming. See ya.